What is YouTube? How y'all doing? Yay. Man, I need a picker upper after that video I just did, man. That video, the story don't even match what the video was about, man. So check this out, man. It's on my album. It's on my album. Yeah. 1, 2. It was all a dream. This one goes out to everybody who suffered and made it through. It was all a dream. Whoa. I had a dream. Diddy walk free. Now everybody hiding what they said on IG. But I ain't run, I ain't changed my place. I looked that man right dead in his face. So what you did to that girl, disgrace. You got money, power, but you blew your place. We grinding down here just to see 1 meal. And you got heaven, but act like hell's real. Yeah, I had a dream. Courtroom full of tears. The verdict came down and the man got cleared. All the headlines faded like they never cared. And all the folks that spoke up, they disappeared. But still, private accounts, deleted posts. Even bloggers went ghost like they seen a ghost. But not me, I stood up, heart full of fear. I told them face to face, you can't lie here. That girl was crying, we all seen the tape. And you apologized like that would fix the hate. You had it all, jets, fame, God's grace. But you played it like a game and spit in his face. I had a dream, Diddy walk free. Now everybody hiding what they said on IG. But I ain't run, I ain't changed my place. I looked that man right dead in his face. So what you did to that girl, disgrace. You got money, power, but you blew your place. We grinding down here just to see 1 meal. And you got heaven, but act like hell's real. Yeah, you got daughters, you got sons. What they gonna say when they learn what you did? Will they look away? We pray for baby love, but what about the rest? All this dirt, you left it on your family chest. You claimed you adopt her, gave the girl a home, but where she at now? Man, she all alone. Meanwhile, rumors fly and bodies burn and cars blow up while the world just turn. Pac and Biggie, the streets still blame. You say you innocent, but you carry that flame. And what the court say? You're good, you're clear. We the court of the people and we all right here. I had a dream, Diddy walk free. Now everybody hiding what they said on IG. But I ain't run, I ain't changed my place. I looked that man right dead in his face. So what you did to that girl, disgrace. You got money, power, but you blew your place. We grinding down here just to see 1 meal. And you got heaven, but act like hell's real. You cannot tell me that this man, y'all can't, they keep saying, shout out to all the Diddy fans, man. Keep hope alive, man. But this, well, we got 2 hearings to find out what's going to go down, man. Check this out. Boosie, Lil Boosie reveals how Jay-Z outsmarted Diddy and got away with it. He outsmarted Diddy. I broke my glasses, man. I gotta go to the store and buy some. They just readers. But I broke my glasses, man. I went, God dang it. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, man. Let's check this bad boy. Yeah.
And all this so-called friends, see, he gotta wake up now. All the who was toasting that glass with him, ain't nobody say nothing for him.
Not a single person.
Not a single person.
Nobody say nothing for him.
That's the same way I feel, man. Ain't nobody, young. All the people Diddy has dealt with in the music industry, man, ain't nobody, not one person. Even one dude said something on social media, then he got on, you heard nothing. We are law-abiding citizens. Oh, come on, dude.
Bullshit.
Guys, Boosie just dropped the most shocking truth about why Jay-Z is walking free while Diddy sits in jail. And trust me, it's not what you think. What I'm about to tell you will completely change how you see this whole situation. What's up, everyone? While everyone's focused on Diddy's downfall, Boosie's revealing the real mastermind who may have orchestrated everything from the shadows. And honestly, when you hear this theory, it's going to blow your mind. In this video, you're going to discover how Jay-Z allegedly played chess while Diddy played checkers. the 3 key moves that kept Jay-Z completely untouchable, why industry insiders say this conspiracy goes deeper than anyone imagined, and most importantly, how he ultimately got away with it all. So buckle up, because this is about to get crazy. Before we dive into Boosie's explosive claims, let me catch you up real quick on what's happening right now. Diddy is currently sitting in jail facing serious RICO charges. The man got denied bail 3 times and is potentially facing life in prison. But here's what's wild. He recently got found not guilty on most of the serious charges. According to reports, Diddy is facing life in prison for basically doing what every other entertainer has done.
Diddy is currently in jail. He did his 3rd plea deal attempt, and the judge was supposed to rule on it today, but he needs to go over the evidence, so he's gonna rule on it, I believe, next week. But you actually spoke on this. When you talk about Diddy, you said, I feel Diddy in jail for basically doing what every other famous entertainer has done. Flew bitches out for some threesomes. He's just freakier. We actually go call women prostitutes who fly in willingly to be with their partners for sex. That's the case. If you were flued out or you had sex, you should be labeled a prostitute. That's the case that 80% of the women reading this and trafficking. Hell nah. You're a celebrity. You gotta fly pussy in. How else you gonna get pussy? You're never in one place. When I saw that video, I was pissed off at the dude, like he really got a problem of facing life in prison for basically doing what so many other entertainers has done.
Now here's where it gets interesting. Boosie was extremely happy about Diddy's not guilty verdict, and honestly, that caught my attention. Why? Because Boosie has been protecting Diddy from the very start with an unusual level of loyalty that raises some serious questions about his motivations.
Man, I'm so glad Diddy free, bro. Diddy, sit your down somewhere. That's what you need to do. Grab Stevie J in your turn and get...
But now Boosie is allegedly calling out Jay-Z for framing Diddy.
Yeah, Stevie J, that's the guy named. Come on, we law-abiding citizens. Stevie J, Boosie, and everybody. Go ahead and keep talking. Y'all talking like, oh, he gonna get out. Time served and all this stuff. This all hope. Meanwhile, between time, from day one, I've been saying, Diddy ain't getting out. They gonna play these games and shook and that judge is playing for the people. Diddy ain't getting out. Y'all heard it. I think the judge is gonna sentence him for 6 years, man. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Diddy, sit your down somewhere. That's what you need to do. Grab Stevie J in your turn and get...
But now Boosie is allegedly calling out Jay-Z for framing Diddy. And guys, when I tell you this connects to some dark stuff, I mean it.
I feel like Diddy has the best chance of beating his case.
Me too. I don't like to see a black man just brought down like that, you know.
Don't get up here and try to salt the man down. Tell the truth. Diddy going tonight?
See, Jay-Z and Diddy have had a decades-long friendship. Both of them have been connected to controversial figures like R. Kelly. According to sources, Jay-Z has had a few rumors himself, and he and Diddy go way back.
Here's the thing. Jay-Z and Diddy go way back. Like back to the days when they were both coming up. So you could
Like
say they might just have a lot of respect for
Cords.
each other. But on the other hand, people are like, well, if you've known each other that long, Jay-Z, you must have known what Diddy was on. But Jay-Z has always had a history of keeping quiet.
But here's the kicker. Jay-Z was actually the first person named in the Diddy lawsuit. Allegedly, he and Diddy did some evil deeds with a 15-year-old girl. That's some serious allegations right there.
Here we go. Jay-Z was the first celebrity name to be dropped in the Diddy lawsuit. Initially, the lawsuit was filed in October, but was refiled today in New York using Jay-Z's full name. According to the victim, Jay-Z and Diddy took turns assaulting her at an after party at the 2000 VMAs. The victim claims when she was 13, she had a friend drop her off at Radio City Music Hall because she wanted to get into the 2000 VMAs. In an effort to gain entry, she started talking to these random limo drivers, one of which was Diddy's. Diddy's driver told her that Diddy liked young girls and he couldn't get her into the VMAs, but he could get her into the after party. She says the driver took her to a big white house with a circle drive. She got out. She was forced to sign an NDA at 13 years old, was given a drink, which made her feel very woozy.
And lawyers are promising to reveal eyebrow-raising names while industry insiders are finally breaking their silence. They're saying the day will come when they will name names that will shock everyone.
There be some eyebrow-raising names, which is why people think Jay-Z is involved. Diddy and Jay-Z have been friends since the 90s, when they were both going up in the music industry. They even collaborated on a track in 1997. On top of that, these two were connected to Aaliyah and R. Kelly, who were married when Aaliyah was only 15. Dame Dash, who co-founded Rockefeller Records with Jay-Z, and dated Aaliyah when she was actually of age.
There was even a viral TikTok video showing screenshots of names who attended Diddy parties. Now, it's TikTok, so take it with a grain of salt, but I can tell you, each person on that list has actually met Diddy at some point during gatherings. Let me ask you something. Have you noticed how quiet Jay-Z has been throughout this entire Diddy situation? While everyone else is talking, Jay-Z has basically vanished into thin air. And that's not an accident, folks. 50 Cent picked up on this pattern too. He's been noting who's talking versus who's hiding. 50 even made a joke and posted a picture of Jay-Z on his Instagram, writing in the caption that nobody has seen Jay-Z. And
yeah, we remember that right there. We still haven't seen him. He ain't said a word of any of this stuff. Why is Jaguar Wright saying all this stuff? They never said nothing to Jaguar Wright, right? They only said something to Paris Morgan, who had Jaguar Wright on the show. That's some Bama-fied. Come on, man.
Reminded everyone it was posted during the Diddy trial. As 50 put it, Jay ain't been answering his phone.
50 Cent is saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce have fled the coop. They are nowhere to be found. Even went as far as putting this image of Jay-Z on a milk carton asking if anybody has seen it.
50 Cent also reacted on the Big Boy TV podcast about Jay-Z's involvement with the Diddy case. And let me tell you, he wasn't holding back.
A black star, most deaf quality. Good, so them bad hoes try me.
Hey.
But here's what's really scary about this pattern of silence.
Okay.
Most celebrities are staying quiet during Diddy's crisis, and there's a reason for that. According to industry insiders, a lot of the celebrity culture that you don't hear saying anything is because they participated.
But I also didn't go to those parties. Yeah. So a lot of the celebrity culture that you don't hear saying anything is because they participated.
Think about it logically.
Oh my God, man. Oh.
Got him. Got him.
Oh my God. Come on, they left early. They left early. They left early. But you left early, but you knew what was going on there. You knew what was going on there. Come on, bro.
Saying anything is because they participated.
But I also didn't go to those parties. Yeah. So a lot of the celebrity culture that you don't hear saying anything is because they participated.
Think about it logically. If you're innocent, wouldn't you speak up? Wouldn't you defend yourself? But if you're guilty, you stay as quiet as possible and hope the storm passes. Jay-Z's calculated silence isn't just protective, it's strategic. While Diddy had a more public persona that made him an easy target, Jay-Z has mastered the art of staying in the shadows. Now this is where Boosie's theory gets really wild, and honestly, it's starting to make sense when you look at the timeline. According to Boosie, Cassie was jealous that Young Miami was getting the money and all of Diddy's attention. Cassie was supposedly jealous that she messed up by dumping Diddy, and she came back for the money when she had no other options left. DJ Vlad and Boosie agreed on something important. Lawyers like Tony Busby try to extort money from people like Diddy. They claim there were over 100 people hurt by Diddy, but when it came to court, they couldn't present even one case. Boosie calls it exactly what it is, a setup.
Hey man, listen, you and I have been through bullshit lawsuits. We know how this works. We know that there's lawyers like Tony Busby that'll just grab a person out of thin air that you may have met once or twice. And that was my whole point. You're saying that 100 people that you're representing were drugged and raped by Diddy. 100 people. When it went to court, they couldn't find anyone drugged and raped by Diddy, including Cassie.
I told you they built this, man. This is built. They extorted a black man, bro. This is built, bro. That is extortion, bro.
The jealousy factor is real, guys. Boosie explained how Cassie got jealous of you.
My bad, job. But the thing about it, man, the thing about it is, it's some cases still out there. Don't think they went from 100 to 0. Now y'all twisting the goddamn situation. What about the girl? Miss Graves. I'm gonna just call her Miss Graves, I think. I'm sorry, y'all been trying to figure out her name or whatever. Bless her little heart. I think she got a real case going on. Man, I think she got a real case going on. Lil Rod case is great. They going to the table on this case, man. So dude, if this joint is Lil Rod go to trial, it's a wrap. It's going to be a big time wrap. I don't care if anybody found guilty or not guilty. Once Lil Rod case start, it's going to be a wrap. Believe that.
They extorted a black man, bro.
It ain't no
this
zero.
Is built, bro. That is extortion, bro.
And by the way, Diddy got couldn't think of the band name. Diddy got more cases coming, bruh. They still filing cases. I'm talking about the paperwork. This is paperwork that's being filed on this man. Never mind. You know what? Let's just sit back and wait. We got one more month.
The jealousy factor is real, guys. Boosie explained how Cassie got jealous of Young Miami's treatment by Diddy.
And Young Miami?
What about Young Miami?
She's the nucleus.
She's the nucleus?
She's the nucleus.
Why is that?
She made everybody mad. See, she was the tip and iceberg when they gave that little, you go look at Diddy was with them Asians and all that when he went and got that hood magnet.
Wait a minute, y'all. Pause. Wait a minute. All right, y'all. All right, my bad. I had to run and take the trash out, man. You got to do your chores. Here we go. Where was we? Where were we? Here we go.
Iceberg. When they gave that little, you go look at Diddy was with them Asians and all that when he went and got that hood magnet.
And then Boosie drops this bomb about the woman scorned dynamic. He said Cassie got jealous of Young Miami, and that's a woman scorned, wanting to get his ass.
You heard the other one say, I got jealous of Young Miami. Young Miami fucked them hoes up. And that bitch with the thing for her man. Got the thing for her man. That's a woman scorned? You can't see, that's scoring that bitch. I just met her and you done gave her all this. I've been down 9-10 years. That's a woman scorned. Mom, Young Miami fine ass up there. On show. Got her shit together. Make better music than you.
Winning awards.
Winning awards.
That she didn't deserve.
At the award show. My man.
He didn't co-sign that. You notice Boosie ain't co-sign that. Winning awards that she didn't deserve. He skipped right over that. Boosie skipped right over that,
together. Make better music than you.
Winning awards.
Winning awards.
That she didn't deserve.
At the award show. My man. Cassie never got a show.
No.
A woman scorned.
I believe it.
And you know what the man said? Damn, baby, he got her a show. He couldn't even get you a coffee shop.
But here's the part that'll make your jaw drop. The timing of all this was strategic. When Diddy was at his lowest point, Cassie and her husband were struggling financially. Boosie claims they were at their lowest and devised a plan.
They was at their lowest and they devised a plan.
And Boosie's not holding back about Cassie's ultimate goal. According to him, Cassie just wants Diddy dead and calls her one of the dirtiest women.
Cassie just wants him dead. She wants him dead and she wants to see him get killed.
That's one of the dirtiest women that gonna ever come across this.
This shows how personal relationships can be weaponized at exactly the right moment. It's emotional manipulation at its finest, and it positions Cassie as a key player in what might be a much bigger game. Here's where this gets really deep, and honestly, it's kind of scary when you think about it. Jay-Z has historical connections to some seriously controversial figures. We're talking R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein, people who ended up in major trouble. But here's the thing, there's a difference between knowing someone and taking action when you know something's wrong. According to sources, people see Jay-Z in pictures with R. Kelly. And if you've known each other that long, you must have known what was going on.
Like speculation, people see Jay-Z in a picture of R. Kelly, they're like, I guess they both make music. Then Jay-Z with Harvey Weinstein, people are like, I guess they both do business. Then, of course, Jay-Z with Diddy. Now, hold on, here's the thing. Jay-Z and Diddy go way back. Like back to the days when they were both coming up. So you could say they might just have a lot of respect for each other. But on the other hand, people are like, well, if you've known each other that long, Jay-Z, you must have known what Diddy was on.
But Jay-Z has an advantage that Diddy never had. Industry insiders say Jay-Z is not sloppy, so he would be tough to catch. But the FBI is pretty good at their jobs.
Diddy's sloppy. He was bound to get caught. Jay-Z, not sloppy. So he would be a tough one to catch, but on the other hand, the FBI is pretty good at their job.
Here's where industry insider Jaguar Wright comes in with some explosive allegations. She's exposing protection systems that most people don't even know exist. According to her, Dream Hampton was being financed and ran by Sean Carter, and she questions how Jay-Z sits down with Gayle King.
Why is nobody understanding that Dream Hampton was being financed and ran by Sean Carter? They were able to go and get all of these witnesses because he was there with Robert Kelly. How does Jay-Z sit down with Gayle King and she not ask him one question about the intersection between him and Aaliyah and Robert Kelly?
This exposes how the system works, folks. Certain figures get systematic protection while others become scapegoats. It reveals the real power dynamics in the industry that most of us never see. This is Boosie's most explosive theory about Jay-Z's ultimate strategy. And when you hear this, everything else starts to make sense. Boosie believes Jay-Z used resources to redirect attention and control the narrative. According to him, this was all built up as extortion against a black man.
Including Cassie.
I told you they built this, man. This is built. They extorted a black man, bro. This is built, bro. That is extortion, bro.
Look, I called it. If you watch the interview I did right before the trial.
Black, it's extortion.
But the strategic distancing is what really gets me. The timing of Jay-Z's moves, his hibernation strategy, staying completely out of the public eye. Even 50 Cent posted on his Instagram that Jay-Z is keeping silent to save himself. He said Jay is in hibernation and ain't coming outside till this situation with Puff blows over. And here's what really connects everything together. Cat Williams called this out as a prediction that soon all lies would be exposed. He said all these big deviants, it's up for all of them, and all lies will be exposed.
It's all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
Boosie's theory details specific tactics Jay-Z allegedly used to escape while Diddy took the fall. It's like watching a master chess player sacrifice a piece to protect the king. So there you have it. Boosie's explosive theory about how Jay-Z allegedly outsmarted Diddy and got away with it all. From the strategic silence tactic to the Cassie connection, from the industry protection racket to the master chess move, every piece fits together in a way that's honestly pretty disturbing. But I want to know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Boosie's theory holds water, or is this just industry drama? What other industry secrets do you think are about to come to light? Because if Boosie's right about this, we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg. The implications go way deeper than just Diddy and Jay-Z. This could expose an entire system that's been protecting certain people while destroying others. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time when we dive even deeper into the industry's darkest secrets. Trust me, this story is far from over, and the
you know the story is far from over,
truth is going
man.
to shock everyone. Stay curious and keep questioning everything you see in the headlines.
What? Golly, man. This circle is it's spinning faster and faster, man, this circle. Jay-Z, that's one thing that's facts, man. Jay-Z and Diddy been knowing each other for a long time. And you mean to tell me y'all both in that same clique and you don't know what Diddy was doing? And then you have Jay-Z dating all these younger girls. You got remade moms. You can't tell me that ain't Diddy's son. You can't tell me that part, So if it's not his son, still Jay-Z has some type of dealings with his mom when she was young. Then you got Aaliyah, young. Other people, I don't know what's up with the female that's saying that Jay-Z is the daddy. How old was her mama when compared to, all I gotta do is see her age and subtract from his age. Come on, man. Then you got Jaguar Wright all over there. Jay-Z. Golly. Then the 15-year-old, man, I feel as though the 15-year-old little girl that's a little special. I don't know what they called her. She's a little slow, autistic. She's autistic. And what happened is she got the years mixed up or the days mixed up, but she telling her story. Something happened to somebody and ain't nobody saying nothing. Okay, fine. Y'all don't want to say nothing. It's about to get exposed, man, little by little. After this Diddy case is over with, I don't care what. If he get a time served and he come home, then all the gloves is going to come off. Trust me on this. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.